Welcome back to another video, guys. This week's video is Maryport on Wheels, narrated by myself. I hope you enjoy the video and the scenic views and landmarks of this quaint historic town. Coming up on the right we have B&M, and just above that we have Lidl, two reasonable sized stores for your daily products, and on the left we have a Shell garage with your local Spar shop included. To the right is where Maryport Castle was built in the 12th century to control the River Ellen, which provided access far and short and to dominate the point where the Roman road between Beckfoot and Ravenglass crossed over it. Little is known about its history, but it may have been raised by William Fitzduncan. To your right is Maryport Marina. The marina was created in a historical Senhouse dock, which has 190 pontoon berths and a hard-standing storage for 70 boats. The 25-ton self-powered slipway hoist operates down the company's slipway to the water and back to the hard-standing. On the left you will see Maryport's Pier, where a lot of people do a spot of fishing. As we come to the right you will spot Maryport's Lighthouse. It is an elegant cast iron lighthouse thought to be the first of its construction type built in England, and possibly one of the world's oldest cast iron lighthouses. Coming up on your left is Maryport's Harbourside Caravan Site. Harbourside Caravan Site is a unique location adjacent to Maryport Marina, within easy walking distance to the town centre, giving touring caravans and motorhomes a place to stay and explore the local area. To your right is Maryport's Inshore Rescue. It is an independent lifeboat and swift water rescue organisation. Coming up on your left is Maryport's Elizabeth Dock. The Elizabeth Dock forms the heart of Maryport's working harbour. Visitors can observe the fishing fleet when it is in port. During low water, the striking Ellen Foot pedestrian bridge is available to walk across. During high water, the bridge is raised to allow the free passage of vessels. Ahead of us is Maryport's South Quay car park, and to the right is the Lake District Coast Aquarium. It has aquarium, aquatic display hall, plus an adventure park with model boats, crazy golf and a cafe. The road ahead of us is Senhouse Street, Maryport's main street. This is where you'll find all your local shops for all your needs. Coming up on your right is Maryport Solway Sea Cadet Corps. Coming up on your right is a well-known footpath that leads from the bottom of the hill to the top. This walkway is named the Fairy Path. It is a magical place to visit where many members of the public have decorated the place with stunning ornaments and colourful items. Ahead of us is Maryport's new promenade. The old promenade is at the top of the hill to the right, which leads to Senhouse Roman Museum. The new promenade stretches along the Solway coast from Maryport Harbour to Maryport Golf Club, giving you spectacular views as you go along. The new promenade is also wheelchair and pushchair accessible, with plenty of parking spaces for long or short stays. Maryport Golf Club sits within an area of outstanding natural beauty on the Solway coast and offers fabulous views across the Solway Firth with panoramic views of the Scottish coastline and Lake District. It's a mixture of links and parkland holes, with the latter sandwiched between two coastal stretches. Coming up on the left is Maryport Bank End Cemetery. Situated out of town on Allenby Road, Maryport Cemetery was opened in the same year as Coquelin Cemetery, 1856, making it the joint oldest cemetery in the region. Coming up on your left is Netherall School. It's Maryport's secondary school, built in the 1950s. It has a catchment area that covers Maryport, Allenby and other surrounding villages. The school has a fitness gym, astroturf and large sports playing fields. Maryport's Memorial Garden has red sandstone wall on three sides of the square, with three identical bronze plaques. The park gates and railings are also part of the memorial. There is also a separate Celtic cross of red granite. On each side, high up is a sword in relief, representative of victory and right. An obelisk was later added to the site to commemorate those who fought in the Second World War.